We usually start the day by feeding. It's usually around like 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Connor usually gets about 2 flakes of teff hay in the morning. That kind of keeps him filled for the rest of the day. We usually start by getting him out and getting him ready to ride around like 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning. We bring him up to the cross ties. That's where we do all of the tacking and grooming. We start by grooming. The first thing we do is use a curry comb. We use it to kind of rub in circles. It gets all the dust and hair kind of loose on the horse. And then next we go through with a soft brush. We take it to get all the dust and hair off that we kind of separated with the curry comb before. And then we use a mane and tail brush, get all the tangles out and everything. It's especially helpful if you're going to be doing any braiding for competitions, anything like that. And then we go to the hooves, which is very important. You want to make sure you take good care of your horse's hooves. So you pick them out, you get any rocks out, make sure that you can see every part of the hoof and make sure nothing is amiss. You don't want your horse going lame on you. Then we go ahead and we start with the tacking portion. So we start with a saddle pad, and on Connor we like to use a half pad as well. It gives him a little more padding beneath the saddle. Which goes next, we use a dressage saddle since we're going to be doing dressage. And then we secure the saddle using the girth. You have to make sure you tighten it really well. You don't want to lose saddle. And then we go through and we do the bridle, which you use to communicate with your horse. So we start by putting the bit in their mouth and then securing all of the straps. We have a chin latch and a throat latch, as well as a curb chain, which goes under his chin as well. From there we go to the round pen and we do some lunging. So lunging is just kind of a warm-up for the horse. It gets them working, it gets their muscles moving, it gets them breathing, kind of gets their head in the game, gets them listening to you, everything like that. So yeah, once we're finished with the lunging, we go down to the arena, and you still want to give a good warm-up while you're on as well. Let the horse kind of get used to moving around with your weight on them as well. Some walking for a few minutes, and then you go into the trot. And from there, you do a few laps each direction, and then you can go up into the canter. And then yeah, you go for your ride once you're finished with your warm-up. You do sort of moves you want to practice on your horse, whatever. And then at the end of the ride, you always have to make sure to cool down your horse. You want to walk a good 10 minutes. With Connor, I like to just check on his breathing, and if he's still sweating and breathing pretty hard, I'll just take him for a little walk maybe around the property and try to get him all calmed down before I go up and untack. And then it's the whole process just backwards.